Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Yondercraft. Today we have a single small build that we're going to get done, and then we're going to start on a bigger project. Before I reveal what the bigger project is, we have a tower to build. We're almost done with the towers. We just got one more. And I feel like this tower would best be done in the form of a montage. I'm in the thing now. I feel like this tower would best be done as a montage, just because mostly repetitive. I think I would call this pretty successful for the bottom layer. If we just swim to the other side, we can see what I've got here. Nothing too complex, but also nothing too simple, you know? That end over there is a mirror of this one. And then if we squeeze over to where the two towers do, in fact, almost overlap, you can see I've added a little bit of decor here. These sides are not even because this box here is hiding redstone. But onto the top two layers, I guess. And there we go, that's the second layer. Not as much of a looker as some of my other towers, but sometimes you just gotta listen to your inner 12-year-old, or inner 9-year-old, and build the big rainbow tower that you always built back when Minecraft was a browser game. So yeah, this is the completed tower. It's more of a visual rest than the big old detailed bit right next to it. I did manage to include a small stripe of iron, as I have the indicators for what's inside that tower there. But it is complete. The last part to do would be to mock up a bit of, pull the terracotta that I dropped out of these, and then mock up a bit of a pretty room for down here. But I think we can save that for later, because I have another project that I've been dying to get my hands on, and I would like to get it started. That's right, it's the crater. Now, normally this is where I would say something along the lines of, let's kick it in a time-lapse mode and work on this, make it look nice. And then I would take my camera count, stick it up in the sky, and you get a lovely overhead view of the whole crater and little itty bitty Ruby running around down there. But, I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. Oop. My connection to the server has been so bad that I actually can't play. Now I know, Ruby, that sounds so dramatic. Let me give you the best example I can. We're gonna pop down here, break some blocks. You know, you can see that I'm breaking them, but nothing's popping out. It takes a hot minute for it to pop out. If I press tab, you can see this is the most bars I've had since I recorded the last clip. If I run around a bit, yep, there it is. We start with the rubber banding. The issues with breaking blocks don't seem to extend to placing them, just breaking them. And even then, it's only a good portion of the time. Still, it's very difficult to build when your rubber banding and blocks aren't breaking properly. As you can see, I'm the only person on the server. I should have some of the smoothest play in existence. And the reason I don't is because of internet issues on my end that I can't currently fix. Because I don't have the funds to, which is fine, it's fine. It just means that I have to figure out a different kind of solution, and unfortunately, that solution is not record a time-lapse for a Minecraft video, as much as I wish it were. So I'm gonna get some of those solutions going. And when I come back, hopefully we'll be able to at least get some of the striations set out. So, since we can't connect to yondercraft to show you guys sort of what I'm thinking, I've laid out the block palette of what I'm going to do here. We have a fairly tidy gradient of black to gray, and you can see on this wall here the sort of scattered patterning I'm going to go with to transition between the two. I do have fairly decent stocks of everything but the coral, because this is a newer addition to the palette. Once I can connect to the server again, which should hopefully be soon, I found a part that I can afford, which means that with any luck, I should be able to connect again very soon. I should have all the network connection I need to not rubber band wildly the second I log on. But this is sort of an example of what the sides are going to look like. It's not perfect, but it is striated fairly cleanly. Not perfectly, because it's going to be a crater. There's going to be bits that are blasted up and bits that are blasted down. And it's probably going to be neater than this because I'm going to have thicker bands for the striation. This is about, I think, half the depth, 2/3 the depth of the actual crater on the server. So we're going to have a lot more space to work with. And then I am thinking of perhaps going just an itty bit feral and maybe adding some bones, fossils and stuff sticking out. This looks awkward right now because it is just sticking out of a wall, but I think you sort of get the idea of what I'm going for. Again, just a thought, it will be explored more once I can log on and explore it. So that's gonna be it from me today. Thank you for watching. If you're part of the morning crew, I hope you have a great day. Part of the evening crew, I hope your day has been great. And if you're part of the afternoon crew, well, I hope your day is going alright. I've been Reaper Robotic, and I will catch y'all in the next episode.